Hello, church family. Just want to give you a few updates for the next couple of weeks. First, I want you to mark your calendars for Sunday, September 6th. We'll have one weekend service on Sunday morning. Not sure exactly what time it's going to be, but we're going to have barbecue provided and drinks provided. And the primary purpose of that service is to praise God for the good gift of the Shuett family over the last decade plus, and we want to honor them as they go out. So the 2 Sundays before Labor Day and the 2 Sundays after Labor Day, we'll be preaching through the book of Jonah. And 4 men who will be going out on church plants in 2020 or early 2021 will be preaching: Chris Shuett, Jason Shelton, Pat Brady, and Rob Mosier. So stay tuned, mark your calendars. Now, over the next few minutes, Chris and Jason and Pat and Rob are going to tell you what they're most excited about in the book of Jonah. Love you, church family.
Hey, church family. My name is Chris Shuett, and I'm one of the pastors at WCC and have been for the last 9 years, and soon to be planting a church in Sheridan with my wife Lori and my son Zach in about 3 weeks. Believe it or not.
I'm Jason Shelton. I'm one of the pastors here at WCC, and I'm excited to open up the book of Jonah together and see all of the many ways that God is going to use this wonderful book in the life of our church.
Hi, church family. My name is Pat Brady. I'm one of the pastors here at Windsor Community Church. I also serve our network of churches through being part of an administrative team that helps to facilitate the planning and growth of new churches.
Hey, Windsor Community Church. My name is Rob Moser, and I'm super excited about our upcoming series on the prophet Jonah, where I will get to open the Word on September 13th from chapter 3.
There's no other book in the Bible like Jonah. It's upside down. It's about a prophet, not just a prophecy. It's about this man of God who you'd think would pursue God, but instead he turns and runs the other way. And it's about idolaters and those on the outside who you'd think would be running from God, but instead they turn and they worship God. But more than about Jonah, it's about a God who is mighty to save, a God who is faithful even when we're faithless. And I don't know about you, but I can relate to Jonah because I often am tempted to run or not be content to be where God puts me or sends me. So I'm really looking forward to joining you all as we pursue God together, as we deep dive into these deep waters of Jonah.
We've entitled the sermon series, Salvation Belongs to the Lord, which comes right out of Jonah chapter 2. And as I've been studying this book, God has continued to press upon my heart the reality that He is a God of great mercy. Not only for them in this text, which is the Ninevites, but also to us, the Jonahs, the people of God who are still yet undeserving. My prayer is that it will minister to your heart as it has mine.
As part of the Greeley Church Plant team, I'm excited about what we'll learn as we study through the book of Jonah and see how it relates to church planting. Our passion for the new church in Greeley is to see God raise up missional disciples who will joyfully do the work that God called Jonah to do. The book of Jonah reveals clearly God's heart for those who live apart from Jesus Christ. My prayer is that through this study we will see God's heart, and as we see His heart, our hearts will be conformed more to His will and purpose for our lives and to reach those who live without Jesus. That is our passion. Thank you.
As a young man, I always felt like Jonah, running from the Lord, and God allowed me to be swallowed by the world and to nearly taste death. Why did He do this? Because God was relentlessly pursuing me to give glory to Him when He saved me. Well, God is also relentlessly pursuing you and those immediately around you in your surroundings. God is always pursuing people. As we'll see in Jonah, He's pursuing prophets. He's pursuing normal working people. He's pursuing people who are steeped in wicked debauchery. And He's also pursuing people who are self-righteous. Well, God is amazingly awesome to save. And I invite you to open your heart and turn your eyes toward God and remember that He is pursuing you to be a missionary for a salvation that belongs to Him and Him alone. Can't wait to see you.